Hey, thank you for taking the time to listen once again. This is Monday Morning Medicine, number 7. This one is near and dear to my heart. I will say first and foremost, subscribe, like, comment, share this video if you gain anything from it. People are here to spread knowledge and share positivity with one another. Focus on what you can control. This was one of those early life lessons that was given to me when I was 18. I was so upset that a basketball game did not end how I wanted to. A friend of my mother was visiting and asked why I was so mad. And when I told him, he told me something that I was not prepared for. I was unknowingly receiving one of the greatest gifts of knowledge I've ever received to this day. Universal truth. Worry about what you can control. And he went on about his day. I did not fully comprehend this until years later. Only us can control certain aspects of our life, and worrying about other things outside of that is truly a waste of our time. This is something people much older than myself have not learned, and it is easy to slide on this. But we fall, we can get back up. What can you control? Your emotions, your thoughts, your attitude, the way you treat others, your work ethic, what you eat. You have no say in other people's opinions of you, their thoughts of you, what they say about you, how they feel about you. Now, I am one for believing that your reputation matters, but you cannot concern yourself with how you are interpreted. Your words will be twisted, your actions misunderstood, your thoughts confused with the thoughts of another. All you can do is double down, triple down on what you can control. Rectify your life. Focus on what you need to focus on, and things will align themselves. This is one of the most crucial lessons as it applies to everybody at all times, regardless of where you are, who you are, why you are, what era you live in, your profession, what you will become. It is universal and it is empowering. The sense of freedom and the weight loss you receive when you carry this lesson in your pocket. And when you take it out of your pocket, scribble a copy and hand it to someone else, and they get it. They get it. They get it. And they apply, and it helps them in their life. The gratifying feeling of focusing on only what you can control cannot be replaced with anything else. This gift is for everybody. And if you've never received this gift, take it, hold it, mold it, craft it to your life. If you are familiar with this universal lesson and you have told others and they seem to not get it, you should already know not to stress. You cannot force others to learn, see, and hear. If you know this lesson and struggle with it, that's okay. You can keep going. We all deserve this peace of mind, and you deserve the life you deserve. Worry about what you can control. That's it. If you focus, and I mean hyper level focus, on what you can't control, you should be so busy that you are unconcerned with what you cannot control. What other people think of you should not matter. The more you know yourself, what others think doesn't matter. You have to learn yourself. You have to discipline yourself. As I spoke before, discipline is a cure. This ties directly into that. Focus on what you can control. And you could start this right now. You can leave this video and you can realize, what can I control in my life and what can I control? It's like that meme. You ever seen that meme where the hand is holding a rope? And it's something to the effect of, sometimes it's better to let go, right? You can try to hold on to things you shouldn't try to hold on to, but that's only going to hurt you. That's not going to help you. It's not going to help anyone in your life. You have to let some things go. And other people's thoughts and opinions and the feeling, you have to let that go. You have to be concerned with how you think, because you can control that, which is why I spoke about positive mindset earlier, which is the point of this channel, is to help others. Right? Me, have the ability to convey thoughts and feelings and emotions in a discernible way that people can take. It's up to you to apply, but it's my responsibility to share any knowledge I've gathered. That's what knowledge is for. It's for sharing. It's not for hoarding. So take this lesson that I learned very young in my life in a very unexpected way that has benefited me many times. And I must admit, sometimes I lose sight of this, but then I regain sight of this. And it is such a fulfilling feeling of, hey, not my business. And I know some people have different levels of what they wish to control, and some people are control freaks, and some people don't have any accountability. You have to be accountable, and you have to know what you can control, and you have to control it in your life. You have to grab it now. There's nobody else that should be able to control your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. When there is, and you're reacting, you're handing over the power of yourself to someone else. And how do you know this person has your best interest? If they can emotionally manipulate you and control you and can get undesirable responses out of you, chances are they don't have your best interest. You should have your best interest. And your best interest is to learn to control what you can and only concern yourself with that and watch things change for you. They'll change. You'll worry less. You'll stress less. You'll actually care less about things that are unimportant, and you'll care more about what things are important. So, I'll say this in closing. Sometimes the gifts and the lessons that come into our life, we get it in a very unexpected way. It's not how we meant to receive it, not how we asked for it, but the package comes. And no one comes out the sky, time doesn't stop, and no one points out, hey, this is that gift you asked for, or hey, this is a life lesson. Let's see how you respond, or hey, this is something you're going to need in the future, but I'm telling you this now to prepare your future self. That doesn't happen. You have to learn discernment, and you have to be able to read between the lines. You have to be able to infer and extrapolate, and then you have to be able to apply. That's the formula. That's the solution to most of your problems in life. And that doesn't change. So I like to say, once again, if you learned anything from this, anything, share it with anybody you feel may need this lesson. Friends, family, your loved ones, Facebook, Instagram, group chat, Telegram. Share it with everybody that you feel it needs to be shared with. You deserve happiness in your life. And a large portion of that is only worrying about what you can control. Now get to it. Peace and blessings. I hope you have the best day or night you possibly can have. Thank you for listening.